What's up everyone, it's Nova J here. If you haven't seen already, there's been a huge debate about whether next season will be season 9 or chapter 3, so I thought it would be cool to take some time and design my own chapter 3 map in creative mode. Before we start, please don't comment any rumors or leaks about this subject as many people want to keep it a surprise. And if you wish to support me, consider subscribing or even using my creator code, which is NovaJ. Huge thanks to everyone who has shown their support over the past few weeks. You're all legends. Now let's get straight into this. So first of all, I came up with a map design in my head, and it had to be simple seeing as this is for chapter 3 season 1. I first started off by creating the outlines for the island and rivers, and would then fill it all in and add some deco. I didn't want to put hours and hours into this seeing as I only wanted to make a rough design, but it still took me around 1.5 hours to make. The first section of this video will be me speed building the map, and me explaining it. I uploaded a video over a month ago showing off chapter 3 map designs that you guys created, and I also showed a design that I made, and looking back, I wasn't happy with my design. It felt so lazy, and I didn't even add any deco to the map in game, so I'm going to try and redeem myself in this video. Along with that, I'm pretty hyped for chapter 3 whenever it comes out, and can't wait to see what the next map for Fortnite will be. Now here's what I think the chapter 3 map could be like. I'm a really big fan of the chapter 2 map design and graphics. I think it's a vast improvement over the chapter 1 map. But the cartoony appearance of chapter 1 is what made Fortnite so unique in the first place. So I think chapter 3 will either be the chapter 2 style, but heavily improved, or it will be a mix of the chapter 2 style, but slightly more cartoony. I also don't think it will have multiple biomes or anything simply because it is only season 1. Now one thing a lot of people are slightly upset over is the lack of a winter themed season so far. In chapter 1, we had season 7, which was a huge iceberg crashing onto the island. I think they could have made an amazing winter snow themed season in the chapter 2 style, so it's a shame we never saw one. So I believe the chapter 3 map could have a small snow biome as part of the map. Kinda like how chapter 2 has the snowy mountain peaks, but slightly more spread. It would be a cool way to keep the map from feeling boring in season 1, and would help to differentiate it from chapter 2 more. If next season is chapter 3, it would also lead into Christmas, and so the snow could even expand as Christmas arrives. Now if we look back at the chapter 1 season 1 map, we can see it was very simple. And this also carried over to the start of chapter 2. Most of the map was grasslands, but this time the slightly changes some stuff up to keep the map colorful and make it feel less boring. We had the swamp area of the map, and the more orange frenzy farm area. I have a feeling Epic will do something similar to this in chapter 3, but it's something I couldn't really add to my build besides the snow biome idea. We're now coming up to the final part of the speed build. I've built all of my terrain, added hills and added shorelines. Now I am simply throwing down some nature down to give the mini-map some more personality, and will next go over and review the final design. But before I go over the final build, comment down some POIs you would like to see in chapter 3. These could be returning POIs, or simply new ideas that could be cool for a POI. Now let's look at the final build. Here is the mini-map for my chapter 3 concept. I wanted to capture everything I've previously said, such as the simplicity in design, to also keeping it from being boring. The island will be similar to chapter 2, with the water being swimmable, and that the map will have shorelines and beaches. Along with that are plenty of rivers for mobility over the map. Now I wanted the map to not be a boring grassland, so first up is the snow biome. It covers the bottom left section of the map, and could contain up to 2 or 3 points of interest. I've already said why this could be cool to have. Then at the top right is a rockier biome. In my head I thought a more rocky cliffy biome could be cool, having rocky shorelines, and rocky terrain. And then we have the middle. I just wanted to create something that felt mysterious and magical, and that area is also surrounded by some nice and simple yellow tree meadows. So that does it for my chapter 3 concept. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys make some chapter 3 concepts. If you do, make sure to join my Discord and post them in there. Link will be in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Nova J out.